Chairman Jordan, Ranking Member Raskin, and members of the committee, thank you for the invitation to testify today. My name is Deepinder Mayell, and I am honored to serve as the Executive Director of the ACLU of Minnesota. And I appreciate this committee's interest in free speech, and I'm here today to talk with you about what is happening in my home state of Minnesota, which feels like it is under siege and where the First Amendment rights that we all cherish are under attack in a more grave way than I have ever experienced in my life. If you have not been on the ground in Minnesota in recent weeks, it is hard to imagine how un-American it has felt, and I want to give you a firsthand account. For the people in Minnesota, this is a time of profound grief, fear, and outrage. In recent weeks, we have experienced violence, chaos, and abuse at the hands of hundreds and now thousands of masked law enforcement agents brandishing weapons of war on American streets. 2 people have been shot and killed for observing and protesting the actions of federal agents, Renee Good and Alex Preddy. Witnesses to their deaths are their neighbors and fellow Minnesotans. One witness to Mr. Preddy's killing submitted a sworn statement to court in our lawsuit, Tincher versus Nome, saying that they were so afraid of retaliation, they went into hiding. Quote, "I do not feel safe in my city," said another witness to Mr. Preddy's death. This person was a doctor who had run to the scene to perform CPR on him. Quote, "I worry that I or someone I love will be shot and killed for voicing their displeasure and being in the wrong place at the wrong time." End quote. This is not the America we recognize. This is not the America and the free country that we cherish. It is not the America we deserve, nor the one that our laws or Constitution allow. At the worst moments, it has felt like we are living in a police state. Agents have stormed our parks and schoolyards. They have blocked our streets. They have barricaded store parking lots. They have thrown tear gas in front of our homes. They have pepper sprayed peaceful protesters and indiscriminately pointed semi-automatic weapons in the faces of American citizens. People living in the United States are not and should not have to be accustomed to armed agents demanding to see their papers, but that's now happened in far too many places in the region. Heavily armed mass squads have broken into people's homes and dragged American citizens into the street. And if you appear to ICE or Border Patrol as a possible immigrant, you risk being snatched off the street, often with physical violence, and being put into detention. And although many Minnesotans are peacefully protesting, thousands of Minnesotans are now afraid to leave their homes. Public schools in Minneapolis closed the week of January 8th after federal agents pepper sprayed, tackled, and handcuffed multiple people. According to school district officials from Fridley and Richfield, more than 30% of students were absent from classes that week. Across the region, children are still learning online due to fear of attending school. Business and commercial districts are like ghost towns, as the very presence of federal agents make people terrified to go about their daily life, and immigrant community members and neighbors have not left their homes in weeks, avoiding even basic daily activities like buying groceries, picking up prescriptions, or going to work. This is not an unintended impact, it is intentional. The administration has deployed thousands of agents in a bid to spread fear, cause people to flee the country they call home, and make the rest of us too afraid to speak out. These agents are bound by the Constitution, yet they have broken dozens of our laws and agency policies, as well as the faith of the American communities they are meant to protect. I'm here to ask you, as members of Congress, to act. Our cherished rights, all of our cherished rights, are at stake. Please use the power of the purse to rein in this unprecedented, lawless, and dangerous escalation in our community. We urge you to demand that federal forces withdraw from Minnesota now before another life is taken. Thank you.